Please select your player.
New player Tim has joined the game.
Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Rise of the Tomb Raider. So we're going to pick up where we left off last time. We've got a few upgrades we can do and a few skill points to spend, so we're just going to jump straight into that. So under the equipment, the inventory and the equipment screen, something I haven't neglected so far, is where you can actually increase your ammo amount of each gun. So I'm going to do bow and shotgun to start with. Oh, we've got enough to do rifle as well. I found that in the later game I don't really use the pistol that much, so pistol won't be something I'll concentrate on right at the start. Let's have a look what we've learned so far. That's useful. Alright, so now we've got the next tier of upgrades. I didn't find I used that during the game at all. That's okay. Doesn't matter. That's alright. Let's have a look. Crafting mastery seems like I should do that. I never use much of the special ammo either. Let's do crafting mastery at the moment. Cool. So gotta remember the keys. Buttons. Keys. Button keys. Probably don't need the bow. Oh, that's right. I forgot my rifle doesn't have much of a fire rate.
Moving into position. I'm under fire. Back me up. Inside the barracks.
So this is one of the few times that it actually forces you to fight, which is good. I'm used to the military rifle that has much better accuracy and fire rate than this. I'm sure there were cans or something I could use around here somewhere. Dodge. So not having a shotgun yet. I just found a shotgun's what I used a lot. Endgame shotgun and the better assault rifle. So I'm just going to do a quick look around.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
That's not it. Helps if you craft it into a grenade first. Okay, here's the armored guy, so we won't take him on straight away. Okay, he's armored as well. Alright, I'll actually try and craft the grenade instead of throwing an empty can this time.
Hostile spotted. She's alone.
That's the assault rifle I want.
Move out. Make it quick. I got you covered.
So that's a dodge counter, which was useful to get. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. So, because that was a takedown out of stealth, you actually have to mash the button. Alright. So for the large majority of the game you're not forced into fights like that, which is good. It's one thing that put me off The Last of Us was most of it's based off survival and, you know, not actually having many resources. And then they throw you in these forced fights where you have to spend all of your ammo and supplies.
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
A badge of rank in a military order.
Okay, so relics do show up on the map,
Soviet plaque.
which is good.
Enemies must answer
The
for their
more,
crimes.
I think it's those backpacks, survival backpacks you find, the more it will be revealed on your map. Let's have a look. Don't want to miss any supplies.
What took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place. Let's move! We can get up through there!
Ah yes, another running sequence. At least it's not full of QTAs like the last one. So basically just go the one direction that you can. Don't worry, because it's timed, so you'll survive. Oh no! Time to be cold. Yes, you can actually die in these sequences. Just in case you're wondering, I may or may not have done it before. Like there. I'm not supposed to try and jump in that direction. So forward. forward. Ah.
Dad, is everything all right? Dad?
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
What makes you think I didn't? So what makes you risk so much to come here?
The divine source.
I know what you're looking for. But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me. Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but...
Something else happened.
And I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
A difference is not always for the best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
And after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Can't. Or won't.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now,
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
Jacob,
We're not going to do
are
that
you
yet.
there? Damn it. Where is he? Alone again. Jacob's gone ahead. There's something about him that I can't quite put my finger on. It's strange,
That's what we want.
but it was comforting. Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't fake.
Overwatch, we have contact with the native in the old sawmill. We've wounded her, but it looks like they set traps around the perimeter. I've got one casualty so far. Doing a sweep.
Oh, I think that's the Baba Yoga DLC. Yeah, it is. That was a bit of a letdown, to be honest. So let's see if we can get to this challenge too. Nope, let's go and do this.
I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us first.
Oh God. Are you alright?
I'll live, but I need a safe place to rest in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours. Can you help us?
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be back.
This mission's a lot easier with the shotgun,
Jacob was right about you.
which I don't have.
You're back. Good. You can help us then.
What's the problem?
I have warriors spread across this valley. Last night, 2 of my bravest were captured, and I have reason to believe they are still alive. There was a third with them who escaped, and he tells me they were taken beneath the train station. Saw them put into cages before he managed to escape. I have a dozen other warriors in the valley, and I have to stay here to coordinate their strikes. But you, I've seen what you can do, and I must ask you to help.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Thank you. They knew the risks, and they would happily die for the cause. But I can't let that happen.
So we're going to keep skinning animals as we see them. That's not too far away. Let's go. Let's do the challenge tomb. We're going to run into the first part of Baba Yaga anyway, just because there's enemies in the main area. You kind of
Let the target slip away. We need to know why they were following Bravo.
you kind of go to the sawmill a lot, to be honest.
Bravo hasn't run into any more resistance along the way. But find the native. We need to get some answers.
So, and there we go. That'll open up that challenge too. May as well kill these guys while we're here. Collect our stuff.
Here, it's safe. You can
I
come
don't
out
want a
now.
can.
Must still be hiding. Blood. I hurt.
Stop! No closer!
I'm not with Trinity. My name is Lara, and your gun isn't loaded. I can see the cylinder is empty.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Lara, was it? I'm Nadia. I could use your help.
Maybe later.
Jacob's people were forced to work here.
Okay. I'm gonna try and remember which one this was.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there?
So usually before you get into the challenge tomb, there's a few other things you can collect in the areas.
The Prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers.
Greek's gone up, that's good.
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume.
So I didn't really have those textures pop in before.
A coin with
Interesting.
an image of a city stamped in gold. And there's the Prophet.
I don't know why she stopped speaking like after if you stop viewing something. Doesn't really make sense. I don't remember this one. Okay. We want to jump sideways. Yeah, sideways. There we go. Some of this is painfully slow.
The Prophet's icon casting.
Okay. We're actually at the challenge part.
Got to be part of the works.
Yep. Interesting. Not quite sure how that relates to a death.
Works.
So clearly you're supposed to miss everything. His first few won't. I'll wait to see, but they weren't a massive challenge. Just a bit of a breakup from the normal gameplay.
Everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades.
Oh yeah, no, this one was alright.
Its assistant.
Oops. It's not that easy. So, let me try and remember what I'm doing. It's not too many places that you can actually get out, so we're relatively limited in what we can do. I want to get over there. Which you just swim over to. That was hard. So these little red things reappear, so don't stress if you screw up a throw or anything. So we basically want to just keep rising the water level. So now we want to be over here.
Water markings on the wall. The levels change.
This one's different. That's right. If I remember right, it should be something like this. Wait, it's probably a bit early. It's pretty generous.
Okay, should be able to swim through now.
Oh, actually, I think I've gone the wrong way. Or have I? No, I think that's right. So there's a platform with no explosive barrels, so you basically do the same thing again, but we want to throw instead of exploding, we want to get the little red carton into that archway up the top. Oh, whoops. I was going to say, clearly you can't throw it from here. So you can't throw that far, even if you try. So, stop getting stuck. So, we're just going to do the same thing again, except instead of shooting it, we're going to stop getting off the edge of the platform. We're going to raise the water, swim over, jump on the platform, pick up the barrel, the barrel thing, and then throw it up. Make sure it didn't fall off. Still on there, that's good. It did work. And I think that's about it. Slowly trudge through. Like I said, it's not too difficult. There's a few good puzzles in there, but yeah, nothing too hard.
ancient manuscript on the gifts of the earth.
So each of the challenge tombs adds a passive ability. Some of them are pretty good. The what are they called? Catacombs? That's what they're called. Crypts actually give you bow parts, from what I remember. So when you find the crypts, it's worth doing them as soon as you can. Coins. Now we just got to find our way back out of here. Why don't we try the path? Much easier. Cool, so that's probably going to be the end of this episode. I'm just going to go back to a campfire and rest. Where are we? Yeah. There's one relatively close, I think. Is it over this way? There's one up there. Hunting. So it's not like Far Cry, you don't need to use the bow. So does the deer just not care, or? Oh well. More skins. Cool. Thanks for watching, and join us next time when we'll probably continue on with those side missions and then continue on with the main story. So nearly there. Thanks for watching and join us next time.